Welcome to Oracle SQL and PLSQL session. So next is concept is control statement. See, this control statement is used in all the named block as well as anonymous block. So whatever you want to write, this control statement, yes, you can write. So what is control statement? You have two different control statements we have. So one is if statement. The first one is called if statement. The next one is called case statement. Okay, so you can write both case statement and if statement. If you take if statement, there are three different types of if statement. Okay, simply you can write if. So always you have to write condition only. So if condition, the condition is true. If the condition is true, what should I do here? Statement. You have to run the statement. Then you can write end if. See, remember, whenever you are starting if, make sure that you are making end if. So that's why don't put only end. If you put only end, right? If you're going to write multiple lines of statement, then you will forget to mention, okay, you will forget whether this is the end or end of this particular if statement or the last begin and end. So you'll be having a lot of start and end, right? So you will forget, you'll get confused where it is ending. So always if you're starting if, make that end if, okay? This is simply if condition. That's if the condition satisfies, then the statement will be executed. If the condition is not satisfied, it will come out of the if statement. It will not do anything. Then you can go for the same way. You can go for if condition, then statement. You can go for else statement. So you can put some else statement. If the condition is false, then automatically this statement will get executed. So this statement will get executed. That is what you have to write. If else, if then else, okay? Then you'll have else if. See, I want to test multiple conditions, not only this condition. I have to write multiple condition. This is similar to your all the programming language. If you can see in Python, or you can see some C++, Java, all this you'll be having, right? So if condition, then statement, you can go for else if. I want to test one more condition. You can go for else if. See here in PLSQL, the else if you should not write this way. ELSIF. Okay, remember? So how should I write? ELSIF, else if. Okay, so else if condition, then statement. Okay, else. So you can go for n number of else if. No issues. You can go for one more else if. So any number of else if statement you can write. Okay, so this is what three different types of if statement. If condition, then statement, and if, all this. Where should I write all this? See here, you can write this one inside of the anonymous block or inside of the named block also. So named block we will make after some time. Okay. Else if means, so any multiple condition. Okay, so you want to check it if condition. Else if, okay, this if you should not write. So else if, that's it. Okay, else if, that's it. Okay, we should not write one more time if. That's what we have written here, right? So else if condition, then statement. This is if statement. This is condition. Okay, based on the condition we have to go for. So you may ask here, what is the statement? See here, you can write any DML statements. Okay, you can write any DML statements. So that's what you are going to make this if condition. So first we will see the if statement, then we will go for case statement. See, we have seen case statements already in the select one, right? So select statement we have seen how to use this case statement. But in PLSQL, how can I use? The same way. I will write the syntax case, when, condition, then statement. Okay. So this way you have to write. So I can make in case. and write use this way. This is simple case. You can go for multiple condition, else conditions. You can use else statement. Okay, else statement here you can write. Okay, so make sure that this semicolon you are making correctly. And this is case when, right? If you want to test multiple conditions, so how will you test? If you want to test multiple conditions, case when conditions, then statement. If you want to test multiple conditions, you have to test from here, right? So when condition, then statement. When condition, then statement. I'm going to write the if statement. Okay, it's very, very simple. If statement is not that much complex here. Okay, so you can see here, it's very simple. That's what I have explained. So we have two types of conditional statement. One is if statement, another one is case statement. If condition, then statement. So whenever you are making if, make end if. If condition, condition one, then statement one, the condition is true. Else we can go for else statement, end if. Then else if condition, then multiple times. Finally, you can write else. Okay, end if. See here, I'm going to execute this particular code. This particular code. So what should be the result? It's very simple. See, we have Boolean data type in PLSQL. So what is the data type? PLSQL data type we have one topic that I will take, but we have Boolean data type in PLSQL. See, A is Boolean. I'm defining as false. First, I'm giving the value as false. Begin. If A, if A means if A is true, then this will get executed, right? If A is true, then it will get executed, but A is not true, it is false. Then this particular line will be executed. Clear? If condition, then statement, else I'm making. See here, the condition is false. Can I write without else statement? Can I write without else statement? Yes, you can write without else statement. If condition, then statement, end if. So what should be the answer? If I'm going to execute, what could be the answer? If I'm going to execute this one, so it will check the condition. Condition is not satisfied. It will come out of the if. Okay, so you'll get null value, right? So nothing will be showed, only simply it will show like procedure completed successfully. That's it. It will not display anything. So that's why we have made the else statement. If statement is it is not satisfied, then automatically it will go to the else statement. Okay, it's very simple only. See here, I'm taking this one. So even you can take different way. So A is number. Okay, you can take some A number data types. Okay, so you can assign some value here. A is 10, and B you can put some number. Here I'm making 20. B here I have given hard-coded value. See here we are doing only DBMS output, right? In real-time project, are we going to do like this? No. If you want to see the data in the log, then we will write DBMS output. Otherwise, we will not write this. We will go for some executable statements. Okay, some select statements, insert statement, update statement, anything. We will use it here. Assignment, some values we will go for. So if A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, then okay. So you can put A is greater than, right? So A concatenation is the single quotes greater than, greater sorry, greater than, or to make B, right? B. Else you can go for the opposite statement. You can make B is greater than A. See here, if I'm going to execute this, it should show like 20 is greater than 10. Should display in that way, right? So 20 is greater than 50, right? Sorry, 10. Is that correct? Yes. So we can write this way. Say for an example here, I'm going for some 5. Here I'm writing 10. So which one should be displayed now? So 10 is greater than 5, correct? So it will display in that way. So we are writing some if statement. So if you can write. So clear? So you can write some if statement here. This way you can write. And for an example here, I'm going to execute this particular statement. See what are all the lines will be printed. You check here and then answer it. A is Boolean data type. We are assigning true. B is Boolean data type. We are assigning false. Okay. So A is true, B is false. See, very first we are looking at very small programs. If you go to real-time project, same way they should have written. So that time you will get to know all this very clearly. So which lines will be executed? This is and, or, not, and not of B, all this. See one by one, then take 1 or 2 minutes, then answer it. Very easy. Okay. If you see this, A is Boolean data type. I'm giving true. B is Boolean data type. I'm giving false. Okay. So A and B, true and false. This is and condition, right? Both should be true. Then only this will go to inside, right? So this will not get printed. So you will not get this output. Okay. You will not get this line number 1. So why? Because A and condition. So both should be true. Then only this and will be true, right? So it will come out of the if. If A or B, A or B, yes, true or false, or clause, right? Any one is true, then this will be true. It will go inside. This line number 2 will get printed. End if, it will come out, right? If not of A, so not of A is true, not of A is false. Then this will not be executed. This will be executed, right? So else condition, this will be executed. Line number 4 will be executed. Then end if not of B, not of B means B is false, not of B is true, then this will be executed. So the answer is line number 2, 4, 5. So I will execute 2, 4, 5. Okay, got it? Line number 2, 4, 5. So not of B means B is already false. Not means negate. It will negate. So true. This condition will become true. Then it will go inside. See, this way we should have written some logic inside PLSQL block. So that time don't get surprised. Okay. Yeah, we do have some Boolean data type in our some data quality framework and all. We used to have this kind of analysis we will do. Rules we will check it. So now I'll go to the next one. So this one I will show you. So what this will do, you can tell me. This is taking the data from employees table, right? Select star from employees table. So employees table, I'm just running it. What is the maximum of salary here? Here, 24,000. Okay, so as of now, the maximum of salary is 24,000. I have 105 records. That's okay. So what I'm going to do now? So what is this? This statement will do. So what this particular statement will do? This anonymous block will do. How many records it will get deleted? So will it delete maximum salary record? One record will get deleted. Are you sure? See, first of all, you understand here. You first go to begin and end. Okay. Select maximum of salary. So what is the maximum salary? 24,000. This will be stored in this particular variable. So V max salary, it will store this 24,000. Okay. Assume that 24,000. Begin V max salary into this one from employees. Okay. DBMS output, the maximum salary, I'm just printing it. If V max salary greater than 1 lakh, whether it is greater than 1 lakh? No, this is 24,000. So it won't go for this statement, right? Delete from employees where salary equal to whichever the salary we are having here, that we are passing here and then we are deleting it. So if I'm going to execute this one, no records, 105 records already available, right? Yes. If I'm going to do one more time, it will not delete any record. See, I have executed PLSQL procedure. It has been executed. You can go and check. It won't delete any record. Same 105 records are there. So what I'm going to do now. So here I'm going to write one particular statements. Okay, this one I'm adding 10. 10 I just added, right? I just added 10. I will commit it. Commit successful. If I'm going to run this 105, how many record it will get deleted? 0, sure, 1, right? So it will go and delete 1 record. See here. So integrity constraint validated, child record found. Okay, for this, right, we have some child record. So that's why we are not able to delete it. It is trying to delete this particular record, the last record. But for this, something maybe this job ID or this department ID, you might be having the record in another table. Okay, so that you have to check it, why it is not able to delete. So that you have to try. So in this way, you can put some on delete cascade, and then it will get deleted. Okay. We are just trying to delete the record. So this way you can write. See here we are getting some exception, right? If you are running this, we are getting some exceptions. This exceptions you can handle it. Okay, here we are getting some exceptions. ORA, some number it's getting, right? So this one we can handle it without getting the error. We can handle this. That should be handled by exception handling. That we will see later. But this one you got it right. So how we will write if then else? In real time also we will have the same kind of if then statement. So here we might be doing some select. Here we might be doing some insert, update, delete, any operations. We will assign some value, then we will go for one by one. So now we'll go to the case statements. So case statement also, it's similar to if statement only. You'll see this. So this is the syntax of the case statement. And you can use, for an example, if I'm going to take this particular example here, V salary I'm taking. So normally in real-time project, first don't declare the variables. First you go to the begin and end. Within the begin and end, you try to do the statement. After that, you can, so within that, whatever the variable you need for here, so that you can declare it here. Okay. So that you can declare whenever you are going to write it. I want salary. Yes, salary into V salary. I'm going to store the salary into variable. So that I'm storing here. Salary into V salary from employees, where employee ID equal to whatever the employee ID here I'm passing, that I'm taking. Case when this is fair salary, all this. Okay. This variable to store the local employee ID. That's it. Okay. Even you can put V underscore EMP ID. Just I will take here. So based on this particular employee ID, whatever the employee ID we are passing, it will display. So 120, I'm passing the employee ID here. We are making the 120 employee salary is 8,000. It is displaying like low salary. Okay. It is displaying the salary first. V salary hyphen low salary. That's it. Clear. So this is one case statement. Case we are writing. In the, you can ask me the same question. Okay, so we have the same type of case statement in SQL also. Then what is the use of case statement in PLSQL? See, in PLSQL, in SQL statement, case statement is used in select only, right? But here, based on some condition, you can do some DML operations here. You can write select statement. You can write any other DML statement also. Okay, if you see the same thing we have written, the same thing we have written here, V salary number of 10, we are passing the hard coded value. That's it. Okay, so just we are passing that. So instead you can pass this way also. So ampersand, this one is nothing but we are getting it. See, as I told, say for an example, you asked me, so how the where class will work, right? Sorry, the case statement will work. I will take one example here. Same way we will put this way. We'll add, we'll commit it. Case statement in the PLSQL is for making the any DML operations. But here I want to add manually. I'm adding the columns. Okay, real time. You cannot add it like this. You will not have access in development. You will have access. So I'm taking the column name as country, varchar 2 of 20 here. I'll make OK. So I have added one more country. If you go to data, you'll be seeing this country as India. Okay, so you can make some other country here, some other city here. See, based on the country, you have to put the code. You assume that. I'm going to write some other name here, some other date of birth. Some number here, some country here. I'll go for Singapore. Okay. Some I will write. I'm not sure what is the city. I'll write this way. Okay. So I have written. So based on this country, we have to add some country code here. Okay. You assume that this is the table, right? Customer table. So you have to take mobile number and country. And you have to take the new mobile number here. So select customer ID. Okay. Comma. Customer name. Comma. Mobile underscore number. Date of birth. City. Country. Then new mobile number you have to write. So I'm writing case. Case when country equal to India. Single quotes. Okay. Country equal to India. Then mobile number is +1 +91 hyphen single quotes concatenation mobile underscore number. This way I have written. Okay. Case when, then this way. Okay. So you can go for the same way. You can go for a number of I have added, right? Okay. Then concatenated. Okay. When country equal to USA, I'm just writing +1 hyphen. When country equal to, then I'm writing the country code. Okay, just I'm writing. So else, if you want to write else code, yes, you can write else. Same similar country only you want. We have to end. So you can put end case or end. That's fine. This is alias name. New phone number. Phone number. Okay. From customer table. Okay. So put only end. Don't put that in case. So I'm going to execute this. So you are getting correctly, right? See, whenever you are having the country this way, you are getting added new phone number. So this column is derived column. This column is not available in the table, right? Say for an example, one particular customer is having India. I is lowercase. So your code will work. So what is the phone number we'll get for this particular customer? So you will get India here. Okay, country itself you are getting, not country. This is phone number, right? So you need to get phone number here. Yes, mobile number here I need to get, but it's not a correct one, right? Say this is also India. You are getting this way. So what should I do now to fix this issue? The upper half, lower half, all this. Okay. So this is initial letter capital. So if you want to go for okay, unit cap. So unit cap means initial letter is capital. That's fine. You can use. See, I am using only. Sorry, I'm using only for this country alone, India alone. But if you want to use it for other countries, you can use it. So now it is getting correctly. Okay. So different. Yeah, this is what the case statement you have to use it in the select statement. Okay. So I hope you are clear. So how to write the Case statement, normally, whenever you want to have a new column, then we have to go for case statement, a derived column. Okay. This is case statement in SQL statement.